because Trump is coming and he is a convicted felon and he is a very strong supporter of Zionism. So why are we inviting him to Malaysia? I think the Asian excuse is very weak, and since PMX always talks about being for Palestine, and then on the other hand he invites Trump using the ASEAN excuse, I don't think that's good enough. And I know a lot of people talk about business, but still, you didn't need to invite him, especially since we know so much about Trump and what he's done to Americans, to people in Palestine also. He's at fault as well because of the industrial military complex. So yeah, I mean, we should not be welcoming Trump, and Trump should never have been invited to Malaysia.
Here. We do not want Trump here. We are here because we are protesting against Trump. We are protesting against what's happening in Gaza, what Israel is doing. We are protesting against genocide, not just in Gaza, but it's in Sudan, Yemen, everywhere around the world.
And also, I think we need to remember that Trump also represents the destroyer of humanitarian rights. I mean, since he's come into power, women and non-binary people, trans people, queer people have all lost their rights.
Correct.
And I think we need to remember that and not just focus on Palestine. That's really important, of course, but also what he represents about the destroying of rights, people's rights. And that trickles down to Malaysia as well.
I think at the end of the day, Trump is a businessman, and anything and any step that he would do, it's just to benefit his business and whoever his allies are. And Malaysia has been known to be a country that supports Palestine. At the end of the day, it's a Muslim country. So him being here is another way of him maybe gaslighting and trying to take the support away from one of the countries that is there for Palestine. So I do think that his presence might harm in a way or another, because you see, no one here is happy about his presence. Yes.
I want to add something as well on this question. We all know Trump is the biggest liar. Literally, he will just come and lie to everybody today in the dinner and his speech, and they will just gonna eat it up and believe it, and he will go back and just raise the tariff again, because he wakes up and he decides what he wants to do. There is no like planning, there is nothing, and I don't know, I honestly don't like the fact that Malaysia invited him for this, the ASEAN, to speak. I know Malaysia wants to look for its education, for its like economics and whatnot, and maybe he will reduce the tariff. But Malaysia is the country that has a lot of resources, and they can survive without the US. Literally, Malaysia can survive without the support of the US. And supporting Palestine is more important than inviting Trump to speak in here, knowing that he will just come and everyone. Yeah.
As a people, we're not against the American people. We're against their government, we're against their president. For example, if they change their policies, if they want world peace, we're ready to support whatever it is. But it's become an empire that bullies everyone, and it's time that we crush the imperialism of America. We don't want them anymore. If they're going to continue this way, we don't need them. We will build our own things. We can hold together as Muslim nations, as Arab nations, as just human beings. We will build together. We don't need America's economy. This is what they want. They want to crush us and then control everything. We want freedom for Gaza, for ourselves. We are also hostages because of them.